Meus amigos, eu vou dar uma explicação para melhor esclarecimento de que o jiu-jitsu que eu aperfeiçoei foi um jiu-jitsu exatamente para que as pessoas mais fracas, como eu, pudessem não ser prejudicadas ao se defrontar com pessoas mais fortes, mais pesadas. O que acontece é o seguinte: hoje o jiu-jitsu, que se faz em toda parte, em sua grande maioria, são jiu-jitsu de competição, que nada tem a ver com o jiu-jitsu de defesa pessoal, que eu aperfeiçoei e que é considerado atualmente a mais eficiente do mundo. Por isso eu aprovo o novo método que foi criado para que o povo do mundo inteiro possa conseguir aprender o Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Hey everyone, I'm Rener. This is my brother Helio, and we're here at the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Academy headquarters in Torrance, California, with an announcement about a major breakthrough in the Gracie Academy Instructor Certification Program.
If you're passionate about Gracie Jiu-Jitsu and you've ever dreamt about teaching it, this message is for you.
100%. When our father created the Ultimate Fighting Championship in 1993, his objective was very simple. He wanted to show people and martial artists all over the world that there existed a self-defense system that anyone could learn that would enable them to defend themselves effectively against a much larger, stronger, more athletic opponent. He did that. Hoist went in there, kept it super real, and man, now every professional fighter is learning jiu-jitsu, and the demand for quality jiu-jitsu instruction around the world has exploded to unimaginable levels.
So the next, I guess, mission of the Gracie family is to now deliver,
is to make it available to
everyone.
The knowledge. Everyone wanting to learn this stuff has to have access. So in 2008, we launched the Gracie Academy Instructor Certification Program. And that was after we had structured the curriculum, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu curriculum, to such an extent that we finally felt comfortable exporting it to be taught at schools around the world. The way the program worked is an instructor or an owner of an existing martial arts school would earn their blue belt by perfecting the Gracie combative techniques, and then they would come to California for a 60-hour, one-week instructor certification process where they would learn all the teaching methodologies, the administration skills, and the people skills necessary to teach our programs at their school with 100% effectiveness. Now, there were two major problems with the original Gracie Academy Instructor Certification process. First, because we limited participation to those people who were either school owners or head instructors at established martial arts schools,
we cancel out all the students who I spoke about who want to learn
and want to be able to teach. Through Gracie University, we've seen that so many students around the world are learning this information, learning the techniques, are incredibly detail-oriented, very determined, would love to teach, but there isn't a plan for them. So all those people, based on the original instructor program, don't have a chance to ever make a living and make a life sharing the knowledge with other people. The second major challenge with the previous instructor certification program was that they had to come here, learn all the teaching methods over a one-week super intensive course, 60 hours, and then find out, based on a test that they took at the end of the week, whether or not they were going to get certified. And unfortunately, a lot of people came here, dedicated all the time, the energy, bought the plane ticket, the hotel, the rental car, transportation, the whole thing, food, and they had to leave their schools for up to a week just to find out that they weren't going to pass.
And some people never even showed up because they couldn't leave their lives back home at that moment that we had the course.
And they couldn't afford to make that investment without knowing whether or not they were actually going to get certified. Way too much risk for that situation. Now, the new Gracie Academy Instructor Certification Program. Anybody can do it. Wow. All you gotta do, perfect Gracie Combatives, 100% dedication at a school, certified training center, online, Gracie University, or on the DVDs program, learn the techniques to 100% effectiveness and pass the blue belt test with an exceptional score of 90 or greater. You have to know these techniques inside and out. But for the first time, any student of the art anywhere in the world who has the passion, the dedication, and the fire to transfer their knowledge and share their knowledge with other people has a specific path they can follow, the steps they can take to one day make that a reality. Okay? The second major change has to do with how the information is accessed. During the last instructor certification program that we had 2 cameras in the room digitally recording the entire course, every minute of every discussion of the entire 60-hour process. Now, what does that mean? We took that information and we chopped it up.
And that information right there, chopped up into 50
mini courses / discussions / lessons. So we took those 50 little mini courses now and we put them online in Gracie University in a password protected section so that Instructor Certification Program candidates, those who qualify to participate, can access this information from their homes, from their schools, from anywhere in the world.
I don't think they understand what is in those 50 courses. Everything. Everything we've ever learned from our grandfather, our father, our uncles, cousins, anything we've learned in the sense of teaching and transferring the knowledge, it's all there.
It's so incredible. From the exact way to present a technique, the format, the slides presentation formula, to how to interact with the student when they make a mistake, to how to teach children, to how to manage a group class, make sure everyone's on the same page, and how to present techniques with maximum retention from the students, to say the least. I mean, it's everything. 60 hours of just teaching Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. And that's what makes the Certified Training Center so unique, is that they all follow the same format, and all that information is now available online to qualified candidates. Now, what does this mean? If you qualify for the program, you're going to access this information from your home, right? At your own pace, going through the information, 100% dedicated, watching all the videos, of course, reading all the literature that comes with that. You're going to download the instructor's manual, the official instructor manual, so you can go through it and be on the same page as all the instructors who have their manuals here at the course. And it's so incredible. Now, what this means is that you're going to look at the information from home, you're going to learn all the teaching methodologies from home, and then you're going to upload 5 videos to gracieuniversity.com demonstrating your proficiency in the execution and knowledge of this information. We're going to get those videos, and we're going to use those videos to determine whether you qualify to come to the academy here for the live 2-day final evaluation. That's where we check you in person to see if what we saw on the videos is true, to see if you really have what it takes. The benefit of this whole process is that you're still going to get the in-person verification from coming here live before you get certified, but because you access the information at home and we verify it via video upload before you come here, you won't spend all kinds of time, money, travel. You won't come to California unless we know there's a very good chance that you're going to get certified.
And trust us when we tell you that those 5 videos are going to be very good indicators of whether or not you have a chance.
We are going to know if you have what it takes.
Those are serious videos.
100%. So, there you have it. We've put so much information online, the risk involved in the process is much less for all the potential candidates, and we hope that because of that, this course will be available to a whole new group of individuals around the world who would have never otherwise been able to make the commitment to come to California and make it happen. According to our grandfather, if everyone knew Jiu-Jitsu, the world would be very peaceful. Yes. But that's a major task. And we've been chopping away at the block for 85 years, 3 generations trying to spread the word. And it's not done yet, but we think that we finally cracked the code in terms of what needs to be done to make it happen. Very structured curriculum from white to black belt, we've got it. Universal and standardized teaching methodologies, we got it. And very dedicated instructors to help us make it happen. And that's where you come into play.
This instructor certification course includes Gracie Combatives and Gracie Bullyproof.
Absolutely. And these are the 2 programs that single-handedly took our academy from less than 300 students, which we could never pass that, could never burst that bubble, to about 675 students in 18 months. It was incredible. And the secret was what? The structure, the standardized teaching method, the plan. Before we had these programs in place, completely randomized teaching, the way most schools used to teach it, because, the truth is, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is a relatively young martial art. so it didn't have the structure that other martial arts had, so it wasn't as engaging as other arts. Students didn't learn and retain the information as well as we would like them to. We would teach complete randomness. Hey, what do you want to learn today? Sweeps. We teach them sweeps tomorrow, passes next week, arm locks. And then finally, week after, we forgot what we learned the week before. Chaos. Yeah. And for the student, it's just, only a few weeks and of course they want to quit.
Talk about our dad right now. Our dad and our grandfather always said something. They said that anybody can learn Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, which is very true. But not anybody can teach Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Right. So it's very important that you know early that participation in the Instructor Certification Program is no guarantee of completion or actual certification. Okay? Some people have it, some people don't. But one thing is for sure, we believe that 95% of the world's amazing Gracie Jiu-Jitsu instructors have never taught a class in their entire life. The system is in place. We know you're out there. And if you guys have the will, we certainly have the way.
Just completed the course, one of the most unbelievable experiences of my life. I've been teaching martial arts for over 32 years. Came out here to learn how to teach these particular combatives, which the Gracie combatives are just unbelievable.
This program is by far the best thing I've ever been involved with. It is, in every aspect of the word, flawless.
The effort, the detail, the structure, the system of the training that we've received has been unbelievable. It's the best I've ever experienced.
From the day I filled out my application to sending it in, starting my learning process through the DVDs, working with Victor and the Gracie family here at the Academy to make arrangements to come up here for the course. I've been made to feel like part of the family, and I really didn't know what that meant until the day one that I walked into the Academy and really could understand their level of passion.
The Gracies, they really make you feel like you're a part of their family.
This was hands down the best week of my life. It was just amazing, incredible.
I've been teaching college for 30 years as a profession, martial arts for 10 years as a hobby. I've worked with a lot of really good teachers, but I don't think I've worked with anybody who's thought as deeply and as long and as clearly about instruction as Ryron and Gracie.
In my other business life, I've been exposed to other types of teaching methods and presentation formulas, and I have to say that this is by far the best.
If you truly want to understand the philosophy behind the art, and more importantly, the philosophy about how to teach the art and communicate to others, this is the course for you. It lets you see a little bit behind the curtain and truly feel like a member of the family.
Y lo más importante de esto es con la facilidad con la que uno puede aprender a enseñar las 36 técnicas del Gracie Combatives.
During this unbelievable course, not only were we trained in how to effectively teach all 36 of the Gracie combative techniques, but how to inspire and find commitment in our students.
Lo recomiendo mucho a cualquiera que tenga una academia y desee incorporar el Gracie Combatives a sus escuelas para introducir el mejor sistema de defensa personal que existe para la calle en estos días.
Martial artist for about 30 years. I found the experience very enriching, and I think it's the best program I've seen so far.
Bullyproof program, best kids program I've ever seen. If you think you know how to teach kids, you don't, not until you've seen these guys. What they do is they structure it so much better and they show you exactly where you need to be at. It's 100% spot on.
This course was not what I expected, to be honest. It was amazing. It was the teachings that they instilled in me. It blew my mind away. It was by far one of the best weeks of my life. I'm never going to forget this.